Go on, hologram. You can finish this off, and I'll just stay here and try to repair the ship so we can have a getaway. Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we are back with more Halo 4. The last time we did the composer and started on the final level here, which is called Midnight. Right, so we're gonna be finishing up Midnight and finishing the game. So let's get into this here. So already we're just taking. Wait, what was that back there? Oh, it was a human shield. Yeah, well, I'll stick with the hologram. Gee, this gun's really working on those flying dudes. Dude, it's a shame that there's no extra ammo for this. It's a shame that there's not going to be any extra ammo for any UNSC guns coming up, because we're not on a UNSC ship, we're on the Didact ship. And well, I mean, if you are playing this co-op and if you do die around in the beginning part here, you will get some more ammo for these two guns here. Here, I think this was the saw and this battle rifle. So at the beginning here, if you do die at any point here, you will respawn with it if you're playing co-op. These guns here, if you are playing co-op. So that's pretty much your only guarantee of getting new ammo for this. But other than that, yeah, you're just going to rely on the Promethean's weapons. So that's pretty much your only guns you're going to pretty much rely on. Except there is one point where you will get some unique guns, which you wouldn't really expect all that much. And you want, just to make yourself life a little harder, I'm going to hold on to the battle rifle to the end. And just for the heck of it. Let me grab this gun here. Because I can. And plus, that way I have another gun ready to go. And use up this is the battle rifle for folks. And looks like that's it for them. And the layout of this whole ship here and how what we're running through is kind of similar to that one area in Reclaimer, where after the mammoth and you go inside the building with all the sentinels. But the layout of the building here is kind of similar to that, where like as you're walking around here, it kind of looks that way. At least I'm getting vibes that is. And then it's funny I mentioned sentinels is that because there actually are some sentinels around here, but the thing is they're kind of hard to spot, and they're kind of hard to spot. So that's what so is one thing that's kind of hard about them. I mean, they're in areas where you wouldn't quite think to look, and like backgrounds and such. Which it's interesting, and I'm not sure how they got aboard the ship, but trust me, they're there. And I thought I ran out of ammo on this, but no, I didn't. But the problem is there was just so many nights, to where I just can't catch up to them. And what am I doing? I saw okay, here's some more ammo there. So let me grab this. Then just taking out all these enemies here. What we were showing you. Okay, we got one. That's good. But then, oh god. Thank god come on! And that was me just slapping my hand on the couch. Then put us back here. Brilliant. Well, it wasn't really that far back. But all we really did was just kill one knight. I didn't use 5 enemies here. Oh, right. Out of ammo. So finishes off here. And it's weird. It's interesting that in some of the cutscenes you see Master Chief holding a UNSC gun, whether if it's like an assault rifle or a battle rifle. But even when you don't have that gun on him, you still shows it, which is interesting. I really don't know why they do that, but oh well. It would have been kind of a nice touch if they did do that, which there was this one cutscene I know of in Halo 2 where Yarbu runs into that one elite at the end of, I forget the name of that mission, but it's the third to last mission of Halo 2 where in the old graphics, depending on what gun you have he'll hold it up at the rate of the elite in it. And so that's a nice detail, which I didn't bother to do that ever again, and I ran right into that one. And slowly taking these all on here. Problem is that they was just too far away from me to hit them. That's the problem. Because they're not aggroing up close enough for me. It's not, even if I'm trying to aggro them, they're not even coming over to the door. So that's the problem. Well, I could if I could take out these enemies, or if they just weren't being too big of cowards and just staying over in that spot, which is not going to be a smart move for them. If I could just get my hands on that auto sentry, so it would help out a lot, and we'd be going through this a lot quicker. But nothing we can do about that except just take it out for a little bit. And how many grenades do these guys have? Seriously, they throw like 5 of them. Felt like they thrown like 5 already. And look, so all of this is just from these 2 guys here, and auto sentry. Okay, we got, where was it? Well, there we go. Okay, let's fight auto sentry with auto sentry. Okay, so how much? That makes no sense. You're not supposed to throw that many grenades. You don't hold that many. Well, because the most you can hold in this is 2, which actually in the first game, the Combat Evolved, you can hold up to 4 of each type of grenade. Hey, I think you could do that for, actually maybe you can for Halo 2 and 3. I know for Reach you can hold up to 2. Well, in the campaign there was a way in the multiplayer to hold up to 4 of that, so if you can't hold up to 4, then it made it to be a multiplayer exclusive thing for the matchmaking, that is. Problem is there was no ammo around because they just kept making me wasted. Well, there is this. Oh, what? Just send that out, and I'm gonna refinish you off because it's been in this room way longer than it should have. And there we go. That took way longer than it should have. And I definitely earned that checkpoint. So now it's running through the hallway here. So I know I'm not turning up the volume, so shouldn't really do that. And it's interesting that this level here is called Midnight. So what, does this take place at midnight? 12 a.m.? Who knows? Funny, I was debating on recording this at midnight just for the whole joke of the level. But I didn't end up doing that. Plus it would have been a little too late for me anyways. Okay, so that in. So auto sentry's helping out a lot. And actually, yeah, there was sentinels right there. Yeah, see? Sentinel. I can't tell. Okay, no, I was about to say, do they look different? But no, it's just hard to tell because of the lighting. Things up. And the lights coming off of them. And oh boy, it's part here. So what the heck, I'm just gonna get killed immediately. I was gonna try to run through it, but that doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So, okay, well, I'll wait for the auto sentry to recharge now, and then we'll go, because I'm gonna need to open it. I'm gonna need this full sentry power here. Oh, and also gonna need you to aim for the ones that are in the sight line, not the ones that are, it's shooting at you. Oh, and seeing we are going to be able to get a hold of a gun here that is instant kill if we can get access to it, but it's trying very hard to be stay alive here and take things kind of slow. Yes. It's just what are we going on along here? I think that's it. I could be wrong, because I think it's supposed to be much bigger than that. Okay, we got a checkpoint, so I'm gonna try to run through it. Oh, come on. Yes, got it. What? What happened there? Okay, I'll admit, I was impressed by how far I got launched there. I will admit that. I was impressed by that. But how did I die from that? Okay, I didn't die that time.
I can't control what my processes are doing. The stronger threads keep reprioritizing themselves over me.
What about the Didact?
I can't hide much longer. I'll try to move you to the composer again.
Okay, so in this room here we got some ammo here, like we got some more battle rifle ammo, which that was one reason why I held on to it. But then we got this incineration cannon, which has 3 shots, and this is what killed me back there all with, and we just incinerate into nothing. Just 1 shot like that and done. I think you can actually kill yourself with this. Yep, you can. So that's how that works. Then sentinels. Then some reason the audio is not going here with the. Oh, there it is.
I'll try to move you to the composer again.
That's space right there, up there. You can see where the skybox of it ends. And we have the carbine here, but I kind of want to take the gravity hammer first because we haven't seen that yet. Plus, we haven't seen any brutes at all because again with the skybox here, you can see where it ends too. So I felt like they could have done a better job of that, but who would think to look up there? But yeah, we haven't seen any brutes at all in the game. I mean, well, unless you want to count that old cutscene there at the beginning before the dawn stage. So if you want to count that, then that's the only time you're going to see a brute. Oh, shoot, I'm dead. I would have died anyway, so. And the crate falls down with me. Okay, so now we're not going to run through that and just to get a free assassination, and we'll actually shoot them all down. Here, so. Yeah, even though we saw a Covenant carbine, we aren't going to be fighting any Covenant on here, because so the Didact ship, who in some reason the Covenant aren't on this anymore. So my guess is after this, when they start, the Covenant decided to just give up working with the Prometheans and decided, we're better off on our own without working together with anyone. Then we could eventually lead to betrayal or end the truce. As well, it's kind of the same story happened with the brutes in Halo 2, and well, technically with the prophets, because the Arbiter in near the end of Halo 2 said the prophets have betrayed us. There we go, and we took that one out. Oh yeah, that's the incineration cannon there. So it'd really help if I had it, but I don't really use it that often because it can possibly kill you. Oh darn it! Yeah, it has like an explosion as well. Hey, I haven't really been using the gravity hammer yet because I don't know, I just haven't, but yeah, I'll try to use it some now, even if I end up dying. Alright, so it operates pretty much the same as it did in Reach, and I think in Halo 3 as well. So, that's pretty much the only time, all I can say about the gravity hammer. It operates pretty much the same. Despite the fact this is the only time we ever see it, unless you somehow, there is another level where you can find it, but I don't know myself. I never really bothered to look around for weapons, unique weapons all that much. Okay, run! And made it. Gravity hammer really helped there. I should have used it sooner, but I didn't. Anyway, even if it's just some one shot on some of the knights, right? No wonder they only have it in this level because it's pretty kind of overpowered. So now we just gotta defend this area some. So I'm still gonna hold on to the battle rifle him to the end here. We get out my auto sentry. Yeah, auto sentry weakens them enough to where I can just melee hit them. And we're waiting here for Cortana to locate the Didact. And also, so she's also gonna get some turrets up for us to help us defend the area. Because the only reason why we're waiting here is because we're gonna pick her up right here once we're done. So there's that as well. Yeah, there we go. Now we have a defense turret to help us. So that's good. Slowly take out these permissions here. Nothing too special, and I don't really have too much else to say at this point because we're just running through the Didact ship here. You know, nothing too special. Oh, here, except we're just it's at the end game here. We're so close getting back to Earth because we escaped Requiem. Escaped Requiem, and we're to Halo Installation 3, and then just grab the ship down and hitch right on the Didact ship, and we're actually almost home. Just gotta destroy this thing, and then we can back it on Earth after not making it back there on free. Because we're so close to making it back there on free, but the ship, the forward underdog got torn in half because of the portal collapsed. We just went on a whole another adventure. Things could have been a little different if the Arbiter were here, but he's not. But he does return for Halo 5 with a armor design change as well. It's like with Chief here. So really doesn't make a difference if I use up all the ammo on the battle rifle or not, but I just kind of want to save as much as I can for the heck of it. And should be about at the end of this part by now, because it's been going on for quite a bit. Maybe it's because I don't know, something about this just feels way longer than it should be. Yeah, I don't know why. But yeah, there we go. So let's get moving here. Use my auto sentry again for cover, as we're just taking out the remaining Philippians here. And there we go with all the ammo for this. Oh god, got it. It wouldn't let me swing. I was pressing the trigger. And sorry, it just takes too slow. Try job, but at least we got a checkpoint, so that's good. Yeah, I'll put the model sentry a little closer this time. And so that was that, and use the gravity hammer to take out all my in the area here. Now let's go. Oh, so I think we're coming close to the home stretch here, which lasts kind of long, which isn't a Warthog run, because there aren't any Warthogs on this thing.
Conveyor, bend it around. If we time it right, our momentum should carry us through the low gravity.
Chief, once that warhead is primed, the window for getting out of here is going to be pretty slow.
I know. So you'll come at last.
Activity! Significant subspace event building under the composer.
He's powering it up.
So you all saw those sentinels around the area there. So that was the one area, for example, I was giving earlier as well. You could see some in the background kind of, and geez, low gravity. Yeah, so like, yeah, like there, you can see some there as that thing's moving. So that's something. You know, and there's another one there. Even though they don't really help you, it would help a lot, but since it's the final level, it kind of makes sense. And oh boy. Boy, Didact's up there. He's powering up this machine here. We better hurry and fast. Of course, you gotta do this.
I've got to do something you're not going to like.
What did you just do?
I injected my random personality spikes into the system. If I do that in each of those beams, the copies can overwhelm the composer's shield. Get ready!
Oh, so interesting what Cortana did there, but anyway, pretty much at the home stretch. We gotta do another one over on the other. We gotta do it from up there and on the other side over there. So you got quite a good amount of enemies to kill here. You know, it could take some time, but but I will say the music on this is definitely great. Great. It's telling you about the final area and ready to finish this off. So that's great. At least use up this gravity hammer as much as I can. And so when we got all enemies in the area. Good news is that both sides here are going to be fully symmetrical in terms of layout. You know, not true in terms of enemies, because enemies move around and such. And so, is that to end? Darn it! It's because he moved over there and I thought I saw him going over there, but he went the other way. Yeah, but I know I'm making this harder on myself and I should just pick up a new gun at this point. But I kind of want to use this up as much as I can. And so let's just we just finish this up here. You know, and now there we go. So I'll pick up a new gun now. Okay, pick this up. So let's get going here, and that's the last we'll be seeing of the gravity hammer. But I'll still hold on to this thing for the heck of it. So, activating a light bridge. Oh, he's coming over, but then he got moved somewhere behind us. I saw the motion tracker and I realized he was behind us. As in, luckily you're not on a time limit for when the Didact's powering the machine up. So that's good, at least. You're not gonna be, you can take your time for this as much as you can and nothing's gonna happen. It's not like anything's gonna happen. Plus I can understand, for a time limit like this, this place wouldn't make sense because it would take a long time to take out all the enemies here, especially by yourself. tough that is. So it's Dad, and so we going around here. Here.